welcome to Popular Pixel. Hey guys, I know it's been a couple of weeks. Hey Sniper, how you doing, man? I know it's been a couple of weeks since I've been out and about. I tried dropping that video, well gosh, what was that? I guess about a week ago, 2 weeks ago? No, I don't know. I've kind of lost track of time, being deployed down to Louisiana to help out with the storms. I mean, it was a wonderful time that I had, at least being able to, help out with that sort of thing. I really do enjoy doing that. But it is very tiring, and I'll tell you, I still am not recovered from that. I've been back home now for almost a week, not quite a full week yet. But I am back. I decided I was going to go ahead and do a stream, and obviously I am a little bit early today. I was hoping to jump on it as soon as I could, mainly just so I can make sure that I get the stream in before I end up falling asleep yet again this afternoon. But anyways, guys, I thought I'd hop in here, and a couple of weeks ago, someone had mentioned that they were interested in seeing some FX Unit Yuki, so of course I figured I'd go ahead and oblige by doing that as well. But I also wanted to talk a little bit about the Polymega in general. Now that the Polymega has seen its official launch, I know from what it looks like anyways, they've had their first full container of I guess consoles and modules, controllers, that sort of thing, that has already been sent out to quite a few people. They are waiting for that second container. Last I heard, it was on the waters, waiting to basically get to them. So it'll be nice to see once those start going out, because I know a lot of you are still waiting for your consoles. But hey, it's on its way, and I love seeing the pictures, the videos, and things that people have been posting about the Polymega, getting those Polymegas in hand. Now there have been some bad bits of information kind of going out as well, like that one guy that actually his system was damaged during shipment, and he went ahead and still used it, and unfortunately it damaged a couple of his discs. But Polymega was awesome. They stepped right up. They said, hey, we're going to send you a new console, but we're not only going to send you a new console to replace that, but we're also going to replace or give you the full market value for those games that got destroyed by it. I think that is, saving some good face. It was not something they had to do. It was not their fault. So if you get your Polymega and it's damaged, don't use it. I mean, don't stick those discs in there. At least test it with maybe a burnt disc or a disc that you don't care about, because you don't want to see your games get those circular scratches, because that is the kiss of death, I'll tell you. But anyways, one of the new features that they've added to the Polymega that I am just absolutely excited about, we're going to kind of show you here. If you take a look, and this is one of the things they've kind of been touting, is like, hey, we've got this many consoles that you can play. Well, yeah, you do. I mean, it's the PlayStation, the PAL version of the PlayStation, the Japanese version of PlayStation. They count that as 3 separate consoles. Well, it's technically still only one console, 3 different regions. I'm not a huge fan of them trying to market it that way, but that's what they did. Same thing with the NES, it's NES Famicom. Okay, I do consider those a little bit different, but Super Nintendo, we've got Sega CD, Mega CD, Saturn, all the different versions, the Neo Geo, TurboGrafx. It's just too much to have to wade through. So one of the new features that they added, it's really cool. If you go down to System, you go into your settings, and you scroll down to Database. You pop into that database there, and you say, condense my collection tiles. You put a checkmark box on there, and like magic, we pop back up here. Now we have the consoles that are actually available, rather than breaking it out by the different regions. And I absolutely love that, especially for my Neo Geo stuff here, because now all my Neo Geo stuff is all in one area rather than separating it out, because not all of the Neo Geo games had the built-in regions for both US, European, Japanese, or even US and Japanese for that matter. Some of the games were Japanese only. I believe it was Japanese only. Anyways, those games are now all in one spot, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Same thing goes for, of course, my Saturn, because I don't have a whole lot of stuff when it comes to Saturn. outside of US releases. I do have a few PAL releases, and I have a couple of Japanese releases, but I like to have everything condensed into one place, so that way I can just go through, and you can see the difference here where it says just SAT there in the corner of that thumbnail, and then SATJ, so you can still tell what region it's from, but you're able to actually look through your game so much quicker, so much easier. So I absolutely love that. How are you guys doing out there today? It's nice to see all of you back again. Like I said, it's been kind of a crazy couple of weeks. Marox, hey, nice to have you. Yeah, definitely a great thing. Let me see. I wish I could change the name of the Genesis to Mega Drive. Yeah, you know, of course, me growing up with the Genesis rather than the Mega Drive, for me, obviously it doesn't bother me too much. But how about any of you guys? Have you gotten your Polymegas yet, or are you still quite a ways out on the mailing list? I know my brother, he hasn't gotten his. He hasn't even got his email yet saying that it's going to be shipping, but hopefully his will be soon. His was ordered within the first few days. I do know that, of when everything went live that, 3 years ago. As far as my day, man, it's going well. I'm not super tired quite yet. I know my body is starting to drain back down. It's going to take a long time, I think, before I am back to normal as far as that goes. I was working, I was up by 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning down in Louisiana, and oftentimes I wasn't getting back until like 10, until midnight. And it made for very long days, very hot, busy days, but it was wonderful. We enjoyed going out and helping those who were in need, finding that they didn't have homes, or even this one town that I went to, half the town, it was strange, a very small town, but you drive down the road, it's basically one road. You got half on one side, half on the other, and half of that town was underwater. The other side did get also a lot of water damage, but the waters receded a lot quicker. A lot of people that are just hurting right now down there, and I'm glad there's so many people out there still helping out. But anyways, so today we are going to get into some FX Unit Yuki, and I will say that this is still one of my favorite games for the TurboGrafx PC engine. I know it's one of the homebrew games, and for those of you who knew Sarumu, oh man, whenever I try to say his name, I can't say it unless I slow down. Saru, I'll just leave it at that. Him and his team that put this together, I still like the TurboGrafx one the most out of all of them. Bought yours through the distributor. Okay, yeah, and I know a lot of those distributors have started to get some of their shipments as well. I've even seen some of these things pop up in like secondhand shops in Japan. Now they probably order those specifically to sell it at their stores, but it was. I don't know. They did quite give it a nice price increase, trying to make some extra money on the side. And I guess I can't blame them for that. They didn't buy the game for free. I don't know if someone had purchased it, got theirs, and then sold it to this place, or if this company had actually bought it specifically to resell it. But either way, somebody's going to be able to get their hands on it. And let me tell you, one thing that I've said many a times, of course, is that I absolutely love the Polymega. Nothing's going to change that. I've actually had a couple of conversations with people, asking what I thought about it and that kind of thing. And, if I had to do it all over again, even if I had to wait the full amount of time, I would do it all over again. I have had the console now for about a year, and obviously I still love it. I still play it as often as I can. That's not as much time as I used to have, but that's life. Let's see, just don't forget the secret. Yeah, actually, I do plan on trying to do the secret level. We'll see what happens here. I have the pattern written down right in front of me at the moment, 481975. So we're gonna give it a shot and see what happens. Last time I tried it, I did play this game a couple of weeks ago, before that I went down to Louisiana, and I failed at doing the correct combination. So we are going to give it a shot. I can't make any promises, but we'll see what happens. Obviously, I can't make any promises because I really haven't played through this game in quite a while now. But it's still a game that, oh, see, I should have known about that too. It's still a game that I thoroughly enjoy playing from time to time here. Hopefully I don't mess up too badly. Ah. See, I almost fell down that hole even. But obviously with this stage, nope. Obviously on this stage it's not that big of a deal. I'm surprised I'm actually remembering some of the stuff that's happening right now. I could have sworn I was going to get hit by that dude. I've raved quite a bit about the music in this game, and I always will. I still listen to it from time to time. I put it on my my iPhone. Well, I stream it anyways from my iPhone, from my Plex server, and listen to it. I will be skipping over the cutscenes like this one here, mainly because I've already seen them about a million times, but I cannot wait till this game gets into the Polymega database. I want to be able to rip this game to the hard drive so I can also save my progress. That way I can also have like the hidden character. I can go ahead and gain access to that again and have that saved so that I can play basically whenever I want. But normally when I play it, I'd rather play as Yuki. I am using my, I should have probably pulled my TurboGrafx mini controller out. I didn't think about it though. But I'm using my ASCII pad for the Super Nintendo, which still gives me the rapid fire as I'll need in certain spots. See, for me this game is pretty good up until you get the double jump, then it gets a whole lot better. The freedom of movement with that jump is so much fun. The music is amazing throughout. Oh, definitely. Yeah, Saru, major props for sure, and your whole team with everything that you did with this game. I definitely can't wait for your next outing as far as games go. Ah! I had a feeling I was going to do that. Ooh, that was dangerous. I definitely don't recall where everything is at, but not too bad, not too bad. This will probably give you some trouble up here. No, there it is. Ah, really, dude? Really? Well, we're not off to a very good start here, I can tell you that much. well. See if I can not biff it this time. There we go. And it's really interesting because these platforms, they don't like always seem to take the same pattern. You would think that it would be like on the same pattern when you get to that spot, but it almost seems like they're random. I'm not sure exactly how it all works, but... Rocks is another one, because sometimes you think you're safe jumping, but then you end up getting hit. Like that. But that is a little bit of the charm with this game as well. Like, games like Mario, you know exactly when things are going to happen, where in here it definitely feels a lot more random. It really is, Marox. The first stage is pretty merciless, especially with those bees. The glitch level, like the Mega Man style level, that one, I remember having lots of trouble with that one. But after you figure out you can do like a lot of jumping, essentially, you can kind of get around that one for the most part. Really? Oh, got my heart back anyways, doesn't matter. And here comes Jenny for the first time. Sorry, I had to stop. I was reading your other comment there, Marox, that I had missed before. Yeah, and the secret level too, that one really wasn't all that difficult. Once you realize like where things are at, but yeah, it did take me a few times to figure out how to get through that. But yes, Shockman. I mean, obviously it does look a lot more Shockman than it does Mega Man. And of course, well, it being PC Engine for that matter. You know, I always wondered if that stage was actually... Oh, this is another one that I have trouble on the boss anyways. On the TurboGrafx, I use fake slow motion by pausing the game, of course. I think I mentioned this before, but I really can't do that when playing it on the Polymega, because as soon as you hit up and start, it'll switch to a different... It'll switch to a different screen. Pow! No! Oh, but sorry, I started saying and I lost track of what I was saying before, but, ooh, like it when I kill those. What the heck was I saying? Oh, the glitch level. I always wondered if that glitch level was programmed that way on purpose, or if they added some additional storyline to go along because of the glitches that they were having in that game to kind of make it fit in. Either way, I liked it. Oh! Now, one of the glitches that I do like in this game, I haven't been able to do it for a while, is having the boss fight at this stage, having that spawn before reaching where the ground is at on the bottom. But I'm not even sure how to do that. I've done it a couple of times. Oh man. Oh, this bird's coming from behind me. Ah! You go away. There we go. Alright. So, since I have full life, I should probably be okay as far as beating this boss without losing another life, but we'll see. As long as I don't get hit by one of those low fireballs, sometimes those low fireballs creep up. Right. Alright, she should be just about dead now. Alright, there we go, good. Yeah, I never got a chance to getting around to actually asking Saru about that, because I always have been curious, but I never think about asking him about it when I've been talking with him. Oh, gotta get my rapids off. Alright, so 481975. I will have to be quiet on this part of the game, otherwise I will probably mess up the pattern here, so give me just a few moments, guys. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 'Oh, come on, dude. Really? Ah, dang it. Well, brings me back here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I thought it was 7, so it's this one right here. Then 6 and 5. There we go. Alright, I got it. Now let me just get out of this place. Wow, he was spazzing out. That was awesome. Alright. I guess I'll grab that. Don't need it. It's fun to grab, though. Now let's see if I can do this without having too much trouble. Are you kidding me? Without having too much trouble, and I die on the very first one there. That's awesome. Forgot that I gotta shoot before I make any jumps here. Oh, see, and I was sitting there waiting for a platform. That's not one of the platforms. Is this one? Yes, this one is. Oh, crap. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, boy. A lot of the platform, the jumps, oh, no, in this game, you don't have to worry about bumping your head on anything, but in this one spot here, of course, you do. Dang it. Don't remember how to get across that little pit. Oh, goodness gracious. Now, this one, I can't remember. Okay, good. No! You gotta be kidding me, dude! I die, that's gonna be so frustrating. Alright. Not out of the woods quite yet, but... No, 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 no. No, 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 no! Oh my goodness. Dude, that stinks. Oh, see, I'm supposed to wait for a platform. Goodness gracious, come on, man. Whew. No. Oh, I'm dead. Now the question is, and I'm gonna give this a shot here, but I'm gonna continue, and instead of going back down there yet again, I'm gonna just continue on. Now I've already unlocked that, so I have a feeling by unlocking that, it's already unlocked the special ending. I could be wrong, but we're gonna give that a shot, because I've never actually tried that before. Dang, man, I used to be so good at this game too. Yeah, dude, that gravity sucks. And I was right there at the end. I thought I had it. Oh yeah, I forgot those guys don't get hurt by that. Which is interesting. Hi, Chihuahua. Come on. Come on. Hopefully they get stairs figured out for next time, if they end up having stairs in the sequel, that is.
What?
Ah. That's not working. That still messed it. Oh, there it is. I love doing that. Alright, there's that double jump. So make things life a little bit easier. Sorry, I'm checking screens here because it's strange that my chat is not showing up in one area, but it is in another. guess I should have ate lunch before doing this. Oh well. Joker. I like that the energy gets refilled right here before you go into the boss area, though. See, trying to do another glitch that I used to do, but it's a lot easier with the TurboGrafx controller rather than my ASCII pad. See if I can get this boss without dying. This one, oh crud. This one used to give me lots of trouble. Oh, that was lucky. That's not lucky. No! Oh, come on, don't do that. Come on, go. Well, whatever. Look at that. Look at that. I could have done it. Oh well.
Oh, right.
What stage is this? Is this the other what is it called? The flying one? Oh, Badonk. Never mind. Remember, there's some things in this stage too that were kind of hidden. I don't know. We'll see if I can get that stuff. Now there was a glitch down there in the bottom of that pit. Of course, I have to die to actually do it, but a hidden platform. I guess there was some collision detection added into one spot down there that they didn't mean to do or something. die. Oh, I'll wait. You gotta be kidding me. I guess I could have done it, because I would have been dead anyways. What would have been neat with this game is if they had not only tried matching the graphic style, but also the stream will end. Goodness gracious.
Oh, right.
Sorry about that, guys. It looks like my internet decided it wanted to take a dump again. I absolutely hate it when it does that. I don't understand why my internet has to be so stupid. I've got such a strong connection, or such a high-speed internet, yet it gives me problems. It's so dumb. Sorry, switching some screens around here. That way I can see what's going on. There we are. Yeah, and I didn't even notice the connection issue until after it decided to actually dump. Come on. This part really kind of reminds me of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles without the insane seaweed. I don't know if that's what they were going for or not, but it definitely reminds me more of Turtles than it does any of the Bonk games. Can't handle the power of the Polymega. There you go. If only it were true.
Oh, right.
I'm hoping by next week I might be able to do another video. I'm just about done with my arcade cabinet that I've been working on. Well, it's been almost 2 years now. I stopped working on it when COVID hit, so I kind of got back into the swing of things just recently. But hopefully I can do a separate video on that just to kind of show that off a bit. I talked to you guys about it a few weeks ago, my Mortal Kombat thing, cabinet. It's actually a mini cabinet, but I really, really like the outcome. I can't wait to see... Wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way. Can't wait to see a little bit more after I get that T-molding installed. That'll be nice. But of course, I'm still waiting on that to come in the mail. Should be here this week, though. You know, I really don't remember any underwater... Oh, wait a minute. I lied. You're right. I mean, even right there in the first game, I do remember an underwater sequence. Well, I guess... Is it water? I don't know. Maybe it's water. But when you go inside that dinosaur's mouth... Ah. Oh, good. I thought I messed it up. like this boss. And I'm doing horribly right now. Get over there, get over there. No! Dang it! That's why I was trying to stay in this corner, but oh well. Another boss that gets the best of me. No big deal, I guess. Got 7 lives still. As long as the last boss doesn't give me any problems.
All right.
Okay, so this one, on the other hand, is probably my least favorite out of all the stages. Oh, really? With beating Jenny there? Yeah. Yeah, and usually I have enough life where I can quick get over into that corner and am able to obviously withstand the rest of her attacks, because that is a hard fight there. If you don't fight there in the corner being really cheap like that, man, she really does you in. But my main problem with this stage is just the length. This entire stage is going to be 15 minutes, so if you take a look down at the timestamp right now, and then take a look once I finish, it's right about 15 minutes. That's if I don't run into any main issues. Oh, come on. Which I'm already not faring so well. Actually, I'm faring quite badly. The power-up upgrades and the life on this stage too, it's like, I mean, it comes often, but it's not a guarantee that you're going to get what you need in order to survive. So it can be rather difficult getting through this without dying sometimes. See, neither one of those left me any items. Good, I got something. Okay, it's an upgrade, but I still need some life. There it goes. Oh, jeez, come on. No. Come on, guys. I need some life. Be nice to me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! Watch, the first thing I'm gonna get here now is life. Well, you know what? Life would suffice at this point. Dang! And my thumbs are already getting sore. Why I was even holding down. I forgot the ASCII pad, I don't even need to hold the button down. I just turn on rapid fire and let it go. Or auto fire, I should say. Come on, guys. Thank you. brings back so wonderful. Now, there also is a way, there's the mini-boss in this stage. You can actually fight the mini-boss from underneath where they can't even hit you. Only problem is I'm not always guaranteed to be able to kill them, so I could end up doing a soft lock on the game, so I don't even want to attempt that one. I think as long as I have the full upgrade, I should be fine, but I've not done it for so long, I'm not taking that chance because I have soft locked it before in the past. Oh man, as far as what they're referencing, you have to. I mean, if you're doing something based on the TurboGrafx where you're kind of going through TurboGrafx games, you definitely have to have a Lords of Thunder in there. That's for sure. Lords of Thunder is such a hard game. I think I've only beaten it once. Right after I bought the game, I kind of went through it, just spent lots of time, you know, kind of memorizing patterns and things like that. I go back and play it now, and I'm just like, you know what, that's enough. I just play it for a couple of minutes, get killed, and said, forget it. That's the way it is with a lot of shooters for me. I enjoy shooters, but I don't play them often enough to remember the patterns to all of the stages and things like that, so I'll play it more casually, go through the game, and I usually don't end up lasting through the entire thing, obviously. So yeah, if I stay over here, that'll force me underneath and I'll have to fight the boss from underneath as well, but again, I'm not going to do that. I'm not taking that chance right now. Come on, girly. Oh, whatever. I think my life gets refilled as we switch over into the underworld here anyways. I don't know if you've ever played this game on the insane setting, but this boss is impossible. I've never been able to beat the boss at this stage on the insane setting. I really do like the tile set that they're using there in the background with the kind of ancient ruins. Actually, it's not too ruined though, but the ancient style city that they had back there. Really? So I'm sorry. I'm just now seeing your comment there about Lords of Thunder. So that never came out on the PC Engine or TurboGrafx in Europe. That's unfortunate for sure. I mean, the Sega CD version is not a bad game at all, but it obviously looks so much better on the TurboGrafx. Then again, there was so many games that were out on the PC Engine that never came to America that, man, I don't know, if they would have had some really good games here, the tides may have been switched a little bit, but, I mean, once the Sega Genesis came out, Sega had the brand recognition, where obviously NEC did not. So I mean that helped a little bit, but from what I heard, now this may just be a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not, but Mortal Kombat was supposed to be an exclusive to the TurboGrafx. Now, obviously, that probably would have been for a short period of time, kind of like what they did with Street Fighter, but they gave it to NEC as an option to use Mortal Kombat as an exclusive offer for a while, and it was turned down. They wanted too much money or something like that. Now, that may just, again, be rumor. I couldn't say for sure, but would have been interesting to see a Mortal Kombat release on the TurboGrafx. I mean, Street Fighter 2 on the TurboGrafx, that's actually one of my favorite versions. I definitely prefer it over the Genesis. Alright, so now we get this second mini-boss, which I found that kind of interesting that they went with 2 mini-bosses before you actually fight the big boss at this stage. I wonder what the thought process was behind that. Might be interesting to even find out some of those things. Yeah, I guess I remember hearing something about that. It was the duo that they released there in Europe. I don't know. I've heard just very little about it because obviously I don't live over in Europe, so I don't know a whole lot about it. But crud. No! Alright, well, take this. No sense in trying to avoid it now since you're almost dead. Bokukan, that one sounds familiar. I might have to look that one up. You know what? I better write it down here. Bokan to Ipatsu Doroanbu Kanpei Key-bomb. I'm gonna have to check that one out later on today. It sounds familiar, but I couldn't even say offhand by that name. Alright, so I remember this stage just kind of freaking me out. I always thought it was so difficult. I do remember more in the recent past being able to get through it without dying, so we'll see what happens here. There are quite a few areas where you get energy refills by switching screens, so it's helpful, of course. Oh. Those guys are annoying. No! Jump already. No. I think that's where the car is at. I know there's a car right around here somewhere. Oh, crud. Ah. So much for not being able to... Ah! Come on, dude.
Oh, right. Ha! 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 Ha!
I think there's a car here, too. Of course there is. Anymore. Oh yeah, that's right, it's the boss now. I don't remember if I can shoot him with this or not. Nope, I can't. Good. Energy refill. Now this is the one I think that has the flying things in it. Ah, he disappeared.
Oh, right.
No, no. Go away. Come on, really? Jump! Yes, I want you.
All right. Ha!
No!
Ha! 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 Ha!
Woohoo! Refill.
Ha!
Now this is the one I think that I just kind of stay along the top. I don't even have to go down. But
All right.
at least I got rid of those guys. They deserved it. Now another one of those mini bosses. I think he's dead. No? Now he's dead. Now this is the one with those stupid flying things. Hey guys! Welcome! Oh man, I missed him. Yes, Polymega is the bomb. Dude, go away. Ah! See, I keep thinking I have my shot. No! Charged up when it's not. Took long enough to get Shiro. Oh man. Thank you, Shiro. Ah. Different thing about this though is you actually get to start right where you died instead of starting the entire area over again, so that's always a bonus. Now let's see if we can handle this or not. Remember there was a way that I could get through this without any trouble as well, but it's again, it's been a while since I played this, so I don't know. I'm definitely not going to get past this without dying. Well, 1 life isn't too bad, but 3 lives for the last stage, that's probably not going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and self-detonate, I guess, here. It's going to take a little bit of time on this next running part. But I know I'm not going to be able to defeat the last boss without having enough lives, since it's been so long since I've played against him. Dang, dude, seriously. This is like one of those games that you really have to spend some time on to be able to complete, I guess. Man, it's like Mario. Super Mario, I can go back to that game and I can slam through that without a problem. Or Altered Beast, or